The unexpected reunion. It had been 20 years since Mark had left his hometown, determined to escape the shadows of his past. Life in the city had given him everything he thought he wanted: success, money, and a sense of anonymity. Yet, it was the unexpected death of his estranged mother that brought him back, a place he had vowed never to return. As Mark walked through the small, dusty town, memories flooded back. The narrow streets, once his entire world, seemed smaller now, worn by time. He reached the old house, the paint peeling, the garden overgrown. It was exactly as he had left it, yet it felt like a stranger's home. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of memories long buried. Sorting through his mother's belongings, he found a box labeled Mark's letters. Curiosity tugged at him, and he opened it, finding letters he had never seen, letters addressed to him, but never sent. They were from his father, a man who had left when Mark was just a boy. His hands trembled as he read the first one. His father had written about regret, about wanting to reconnect but not knowing how. Each letter was filled with apologies, stories of his own struggles, and a deep longing to make things right. The last letter, dated just a year before his father's death, was a plea for forgiveness. Mark sat in the quiet of the old house, the weight of the years pressing down on him. The anger he had harbored for so long began to dissolve, replaced by a deep sadness. The father he had hated was a man who had been lost, just as he had been. As the sun set, Mark knew he had a choice. He could leave the past behind, as he always had, or he could finally face it, forgive it, and find peace. For the first time in years, he felt the stirrings of something new, a sense of closure, and perhaps, the beginning of healing. Life lesson. Sometimes, the past holds the key to our healing. Facing old wounds and seeking forgiveness, even when it's difficult, can bring closure and peace. It's never too late to make amends or to understand those we've lost. Vocabulary focus. Estranged. When you are no longer close or on good terms with someone you were once close to. Regret. Feeling sad or sorry about something you did or didn't do. Forgiveness. Letting go of anger or resentment towards someone who has wronged you.